Hey everybody, what's up y'all? Welcome back to my channel. TammyTalks here. Alright, let's talk Married at First Sight Season 16, Episode 8. We're still in Nashville. Let's talk Chris and Nicole. So for those of you that are brand new to my channel, I do breakdowns on various TV shows, both scripted and reality, interjecting my own thoughts, opinions, and theories into each and every recap. So if you enjoy that type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, thumbs up the video, comment down below, share with a friend, all that good stuff. So let's talk Chris and Nicole. So they are headed to Chris's house, and she's excited to meet his dogs because she wants to make sure that his dogs like her. She said that it's very important, and their opinion of her matter. Or we know it matters because Chris was weeping last episode because he couldn't bring his dogs. We know his dog's opinion matter, okay? You don't even have to tell us twice. So when they get there, his dogs are huge. I don't know dogs. They look like huskies. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but his dogs are huge. They all over the place. They all on the bed. They're humping the bed. They're humping the couch. It was a lot going on. Chris is happy as pie, okay? He is so excited and just comfortable and just nothing but smiles all over his face. The dogs get along with her. They don't have any like rash reaction to her. So far so good. So they go to meet at a park. They're at a dog park so that her dog Charlie can meet his two dogs. Them dogs didn't pay no attention to each other. Okay? They have the dogs meet. Justin and Alexis, I hope y'all are watching this season. That's how you introduce dogs. But their dogs meet. They go into the dog park. One of his dogs goes and sits down. Her dog stands next to him. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's getting along. So Nicole said that she's nervous because she's hoping that the dogs get along because any one of them getting rid of their dogs is not an option. So they know that the dogs are getting along together now in the dog park, but they still have a little bit of worry and concern to when the dogs aren't in, the open space of the dog park and when they're in the confines of that, the four walls of that apartment. So they go back to the shared apartment and the dogs are moving in and them dogs are everywhere. Sniffing, going around before one of them goes and lays down by the door, panting because them dogs are hot. They have to be huskies. They look like they had a lot of fur. The other dog seems to be kind of smitten with her and he keeps like walking over by her. So while they're sitting down talking in the shared apartment, he said that, both of their leases are up in, a very short amount of time. You do have to give your landlord or the leasing office a 60-day notice on whether you're going to renew or not. So he has to let them know that weekend. She has another 2 weeks that she can let her place know. He said that they are going to be together forever. So they have forever to live together, and he doesn't see the rush. And we see her mood immediately go, ooh, because what are you talking about? So he said, well, look, I think we should renew our leases for 9 months, and then we can have like sleepovers a couple nights a week. And then after that, we can, really take our time and find a place that we both love. Sleepovers. Sleepovers. I said, not us being BFFs and having sleepovers and, in movie nights while we pop popcorn and eat Swedish fish. Not a sleepover. Y'all are married. Now, you can see all over Nicole's face, she does not like this idea. She's not with this idea. So Nicole said, well, I'm, concerned about us not spending enough time together or us getting used to not being together, after living together for so long. Don't you have a concern about that? And he's like, no, I think it'll be fine. So she says in her confessional that she's actually not okay with them living separately. Because in her eyes, it'll be like they are living or that they are dating again, and that's not what they're doing. This is going to be a trend with them. Where Chris is going to say how he feels about something, and Nicole, who is so thirsty for love, is going to go ahead and agree with it, even though she may not truly want to. She's not going to truly want to. So what's going to happen is resentment is going to grow in that relationship very, very, very quickly. She's going to get very tired and very old, very sick of doing everything for him so he can get his way, just so that she can be happy, or just so that he can be happy so she can be married. So they talk with Pastor Cal when he comes over. And Nicole said it doesn't even feel real how compatible they are. Everything is going great so far. Absolutely no issues. So Chris said that he has not seen her be hot-headed or, act out of character just yet. And Pastor Cal said, oh no? Because Pastor Cal said, I just saw some footage. So we see some footage of like the nanny cams that they have set up. And I guess they were looking at one of their wedding pictures. And she's mad about her hair. Her hair is frizzy, or something's wrong with her hair in one of the pictures. And she is going off to the point that she takes she takes the picture and goes up and it's like, this is what you call a wedding picture. Like, she sounds like she is spazzing out. I don't know if it's liquor. I don't know if she's on an upper. But Chris was saying, well, I haven't seen it. What do you mean? You didn't see it because you walked away. You saw her starting to get upset and you said, oh, absolutely, not me. And you walked away. That's going to be a pattern in their marriage. So Pastor Cal asked him if he a little worried about her flipping out on him. And Chris said, no, not worried about it at all. I said, you should be. You should be. She looked like she an angry drunk. She looked like she's talked about her temper anyways. So it don't take for her to even get the liquid courage. She's talked about this. So Pastor Cal then brings up the issue that they are renewing their leases for 6 months. Why? He wants to know why. Chris said because they don't want to end up homeless. And I hate when people on this show say that. Elijah said the same thing. Like, not Elijah. What's Elijah? Not Elijah. What was, Nate said the same thing last season. I don't want to move in with her because I'm worried about we getting the argument and now I'm homeless. Like, that's silly. It's silly. You're an adult. If y'all move in together and it doesn't work, then you just go get another apartment. You go get another apartment. So Nicole is in the confessional saying that she does not agree with this, but she doesn't want to rock the boat, so she's just going to go ahead and do it. And again, you're making too many concessions because we all know, and you know too, that your dog is never coming to that apartment. Chris says, he feels bad that her dog couldn't be there. No, he don't. Chris is more concerned that both of his dogs are there. Chris really should have been the one rotating his dogs back and forth. To be real with you, Chris really should have been the one doing that. Again, let's have a season where nobody has a dog. Let's get through that because these dogs create marital issues that these people otherwise would not have. So Chris said that Nicole asked him every single day if today was decision day, what would he say? Because Pastor Cal asked them, have they said the L word yet? And they were like, they both said no. So Pastor Cal wants to know, why do you keep asking this man that? Nicole said because she wants to know. It's her way of like temperature checking how the relationship is going. Pastor Cal said, look, if you keep asking him that every day, let's say you'll have a big argument. And sometimes when you're in an argument, you don't like that person. right? So if y'all are in an argument and he's mad at you and he doesn't like you right now, and you go in and ask him that, if he says no, then that is going to change the trajectory of your relationship, and you are going to go into an unnecessary tailspin. And Nicole is like, right, right. But in her confessional, she's like, I'm going to keep asking because I want to. Okay, girl. So when he finally tell your ass no, don't say nothing. When he finally says he don't know, don't say anything. Quit asking that man that every single day. So then they talk about consummation, and they said that they have consummated their marriage just this past weekend. Things are going good for them. So far, so good. No other issues aside from the glaring issue that she does not want to renew her lease. She wants to move in right away after the marriage, whereas her husband does not. That's the issue. Let me know what you guys thought about Chris and Nicole from tonight's episode. Do you guys think that it's good precedent for her to ask him every single day? If today was decision day, what would you say? Or is it good precedent that she asks him every day, do you love me yet? Let's talk about it down below. Catch you guys in the next one.